Oh, oh, Well, enough with the vocalizations. Yo, peoples! Kyushu92 here. Here with something I don't do all that often. You know, have a gaming stream on a Sunday due to us only having the one chapter of My Hero Academia, One Piece still being on break, and the One Piece anime still being on hiatus for an undisclosed amount of time because of the third-party hack that happened at Toei. So this pretty much gives me a free day to just chill, relax, and play some more Elden Ring. We really only have one more major boss to take down. And even though I take down the final boss, I mean, you can still kind of play post-game or go into New Game Plus if you wanted to, and I walked too far from my summon sign to stay. See if I can help somebody out with Moog real quick. You get like 120k for helping people out. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Golden Scarab back on. If no one spawns in, then we'll just make our way towards Leyendell, the Ashen Capital, and then take on the final boss from there. But, yeah. I've pretty much done almost everything trophy-related for the game. Now, that doesn't mean that that's the end of me playing Elden Ring. It just means that I got the majority of all the trophies before I can platinum the game. Because there's still dungeons I have to go down in. There's still bosses I have to defeat. There's still items I have to find. When I played, I was playing Elden Ring with Chris last night, and he showed me a location all the way back in Godric's Castle that I never been to. It just shows you that I've barely scratched the surface of what this game has. Even though I've invested 171 hours into it, there are places that I've never been, there are enemies I've never faced. I am barely scratching the surface of what this game has to offer. And it's just amazing that even if I beat the final boss today, it's not like there's nothing else for me to do. Which just makes this game all the more awesome. But if no one needs help with Moog, then I'm just going to go ahead and teleport to the Leyendell Royal Capital then. I'll give it like one more minute. But if nothing happens, then we'll just move on. And I don't have a password on, like I did yesterday for Chris and company. But I will say this, not only is this week my birthday week, but it's also the same week we get Tiny Tina's Wonderlands! It's so amazing that I'm getting one of the most anticipated games of this year that I'm really looking forward to the same week as my birthday. Haha! I'm so happy, you guys. I really am. Because I'm looking forward to it. And since I have my new professional mic off to the side, recording gameplay is going to be even better for me. And a lot less stressful on my neck, because whenever I used to record videos for gaming series that I have on my channel, I would always be leaning over towards my mic because my mic was always sitting up on something to be propped up. But now I have this extendable mic stand that I can just extend out in front of me, and I can lean back all the way in my chair. I can have the mic in front of my face, so I can just have a full view of what I'm playing, and it's going to be such a greater experience for me to record now for the future. So much relaxation is involved, and it's going to be even better. Hey, I'm being summoned! So, I neglected to create a party for myself, so unfortunately they may hear me if I speak, so I'm not going to speak. I don't want to disturb them or distract them. Hello, Anscord. I hope I don't even know if they can hear me. They might not be able to hear me. If he hears me, I hope he doesn't jump. Voice chat, yes. Okay, so my voice chat is disabled, so that means I can fully talk. I can fully talk. Alright, keep infecting him with blood. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Don't give him an inch. Don't give him an inch. Don't give him an inch. Come on, beat him down, beat him down, beat him down. We can do this before he goes into a second phase. Yeah! Look at how speedy that was. When you got a good team, when you got a really good team, it can work. And how many runes are you about to get? 126,000. So easy 126,000 when you're helping people defeat Moog. And I switched my gesture so I can have a much better bow. Alright, so that's been done. I got 218,000. Good job. I was just back there spamming swarm flies. The real MVPs of that fight were the ones who decided to get close with Moog. But it's crazy, and it's ironic, that a character that specializes in blood magic meant to kill us instantly, or meant to kill us extremely quickly, is also susceptible to blood loss. You would think that he'd be resistant to the very thing he uses to try and murder us, but no. I'm just gonna allow myself to have a little bit of blood loss here and there, and I really hope that the people fighting me don't put two and two together, that I'm kind of susceptible to the very magic I'm using. It's funny how that works out. How much XP do I need to level up? 243,000. So I should have some runes that should boost me enough, so where I can level up my faith again. That's what I'm doing when I'm not on camera, and I'm being called. Give me a sec. Pardon me a moment, Wolf Boy. Family just got back home from a skating convention and they need my help with something for the car. I'll be right back. It won't take me long. But let me go ahead and use this hero rune. Hopefully that'll give me enough. Yeah, that's enough. Okay, we're ready to level up. I'll be right back. Then we'll move on to the final boss. Sorry for the delay. Took a little bit longer than expected, but we're still good. And I have enough to level up because I'm trying to get my faith as high as I can. Because there's certain magics that I can't use right now because my faith isn't high enough. So at the end of the day, when I'm done with this character, I want to have my intelligence at max, my faith at max, my arcane at max, and my mind at max. So that'll be my entire character. Magic oriented. I'm fine. Just running back and forth. Alright. We've taken down every single major boss and optional boss. Time to make our way towards the capital. To the Erd Tree Sanctuary. Don't tell me I'm about to fight the final boss of the game. Yes, I am, but that doesn't mean that the game ends there because there's still dungeons I need to explore. There's still items I need to get my hands on, and there's still magics that I'm still not strong enough to use yet because my stats aren't high enough to use them. So don't think that this is just going to be the end of me playing Elden Ring. Yeah, see, I'm going to be taking on the final boss of the game. I took down everyone else. I took down all of the optional bosses, all the major bosses. We have reached what some would say is the ending. Even though there's post-game, we've reached it. So now we need to make our way back up there. God, Jill, it's good to see you, bro. We about to take on the final boss. About to show whoever this boss is that I'm the greatest magic user in all of the lands between. So let's grab this, whatever this is. Erd Tree Heal. Ooh, this is new. We used to have Erd Tree Blessing. That was in this spot. Now we have Erd Tree Heal. Also, I got those other items, those other legendary items. The legendary talismans, but I didn't look over them all. So, Radagon's Sword Seal greatly raises your attributes, but also increases the damage you take. Marika's Sword Seal greatly raises attributes, but also increases damage you take. Radagon's Sword Seal increases your vigor, your endurance, your strength, and dexterity. So this is melee and physicality oriented. And then you have Marika's Seal, which is mind, intelligence, faith, and arcane, which is magic oriented. So this is a melee oriented seal, and this is a magic oriented seal. Then we have the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman, which enormously boosts physical damage negation. Perfect for those who are, you know, gung-ho when it comes to melee combat. Good to see you, Brandon. What is going on? Then I got my hands on Radagon's Icon. We know about this. Shortens the casting time of sorceries and incantations. And I got the Old Lord's Talisman. Why was that about to call it Talisman? Talisman as well. It extends the duration of sorceries and incantations. Got Godfrey's Icon, which I got a while back. Raises charge attack power of sorceries, incantations, and all skills. And we got the Erd Tree's Favor +2. Greatly raises max HP, stamina, and equip load as well. So that's pretty much all of them. And then if I go over here, here's all the legendary weapons that you can get in the game. Save for the Bolt of Granisax. So we have the Sword of Night and Flame, we have the Marai Executioner Sword, we have the Golden Order Great Sword, we have the Dark Moon Great Sword, +10, one of my favorites. Grafted Blade Great Sword, where it's just a giant sword with little swords attached to it. Look at this thing. We have the Ruins Great Sword. Then we have the Eclipse Shotel, we have the Devourer's Scepter. And there's one more, but of course I can't get it because I kind of buried the main capital in ash. today's going to be your first day as a forklift mechanic from being a janitor position and you start at 2 a.m. but leaving in another 30 minutes, by all means, get as much rest as you can. Don't worry, this stream will be up for you later. What matters is as long as you get the rest necessary for you to do your job. Don't let me impair you. But, we have, what is it? Blessing of the Erd Tree. I believe this was the one that I got from this place. 2 p.m. you mean? Oh, okay, okay. I was about to say, 2 a.m. What you doing watching me? But, I believe we got Blessing of the Erd Tree first from this spot, and now we got Erd Tree Heal. And these are pretty much ancient Erd Tree incantations. And Erd Tree Heal heals a vast amount of HP for the caster and nearby allies. Hold to continue praying and delay activation. So this is the superior version of pretty much any healing spell in the entire game, because it vastly heals everybody. So that'll probably be the one I start using. Once my faith is high enough. Well, see, Des, that really does mean a lot. It means I'm doing my job. If you enjoy yourself while you're watching whatever I do or you're tuning into any of my streams, then that means I am doing my job, and that is all that I look for. So my faith isn't high enough for me to be using some of these high-tier magic. I'm going to keep leveling up my character until I'm able to use them, and then we'll still have some streams where I'm going through some of the dungeons that I didn't complete yet, like the very first dungeon in the game, or going towards the area where that giant spider creature killed me. Hopefully we can go to that spot and kill that thing, because revenge for the very first thing that kills me in the game, so hopefully we can do that. But we'll be able to look at some of the stuff later. I'm doing good at my job. Well, thank you, Wolf Boy. Thank you. I've been at this game for about 9 years. I'm just now hitting 3,000 subscribers recently, and I just got a member for my C-Des! Oh my goodness, with the super chat! My goodness, man! You say you got my support, real talk. Man, you are too kind. You really are too kind. Keep moving, no tarnished ahead. Be wary of out of stamina, then time for jumping. Who cares about all that? And I'm already buffed by the Great Rune, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna get our Mimic ready and see what awaits us, because I have no idea what's about to happen once we enter in through here. But I just enjoy doing this. I really do. I love this. I'd rather this be my job and that be my official job. You know, the thing that financially supports me, which is what I'm working towards, because I'd rather do something I love for the rest of my life than be at a job where I'm just thinking of doing this all the time. Because whenever I'm working at my current job, I'm thinking about what to do for you guys here. And I'd rather do this here than anything else on this earth. And that's real talk. Alright, let's see who's in here. I'm kind of scared, because we already beat Morgoth the Omen. Who is that? Wait, I recognize that axe. No!
It's been a long while, Morgoth.
Is that Godfrey, the first Elden Lord? Are we about to fight the first Elden Lord right now?
Long and hard didst thou fight, tarnished warrior, spurned by the grace of gold. Be assured, the Elden Ring resteth close at hand.
We're about to fight the first one! The first Elden Lord! We're about to fight the Gwyn of this game!
Alas, I am returned.
We're about to fight a stand user! Look at him! He's got a lion stand on his back!
To be granted audience once more.
And he's got this...
Upon my name as Godfrey, the
I'm-
first Elden Lord.
See, let me tell you why that was probably a bad idea. I summoned my mimic, and he didn't waste no time seeing my low health and just killed me. See, that's the detriment of a mimic. That's the detriment of using, and they give you your runes outside of the boss. Why do you choose to give me my runes when I have stuff and leave it outside of the final boss of the game? Where was this option when I was fighting Radon? Where was this option when I was fighting Millennia? Why do you choose for the final boss to let me have my stuff outside? That's a minor gripe. That's a minor gripe. That's a minor gripe. But this man Godfrey, oh, he hurt. Yo! Yo! Steve, use Rock Smash! Oh my goodness! Look, this man walked through a Kame Blast like an absolute boss. If this dude is the embodiment of Jiren, I don't even know. But is he susceptible to blood? He is susceptible, but that man's got crazy range. That man's... Oh, second phase! Second phase! I'm scared. This is the first Lord. This is the first Lord. What is he about to do? Why is his lion coming off? No! Are we about to...
Thou didst me good service, Sirach.
Whoa! Yo! Yo! His shirt's gone. This dude looks like Yamamoto! You see how built this dude was? This dude ain't feeble. Look at him. He ain't got no shirt on no more. Look at him.
Given thee courtesy enough.
He got... Yo! Oh! I'm scared. This man has gone full Bankai!
Now I fight as Horalu.
Huh?
Warrior!
What? He's a grappler now! He's Jinpachi from Tekken! Steve! Steve! Survive, Steve! Whoa! 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 That is a lot of range! That is a lot of range! Ah! 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 He just... Oh my god! Ah! Ah! What in the world? got Liger bombed! I just got Liger bombed! Oh my goodness! When did he turn into the Raikage? I had to take my headset off for that. Oh, this dude is so awesome, and at the same time, I'm scared. This dude just straight up killed me in one shot. If I get hit by that Liger bomb, I'm not surviving. This man said, Liger bomb! It just dropped me. That's the boss you've been farming? Alright, since he is the final boss, he gives a bunch of runes. Look, Brandon, Godjill, y'all gonna need to be the refs here. I'm gonna need a replay. I'm gonna need a replay on that. I'm gonna need a replay. I call foul. Unnecessary traveling. Unnecessary traveling. Unnecessary traveling. An unnecessary roughness. Not final. Sorry. Huh? You mean this dude ain't the... Brandon. I gotta face off against this game version of the Raikage. Not only do I have to face off against the Raikage, but I gotta face off against the dude who can also use a stand! He's a stand user and the Raikage! Yo, Psycho! Makes you learn to time my dodges? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. It most certainly does. This music is awesome, though. I love it. This is music worthy of the first Elden Lord of the game. Did you miss too much? Not really. Just we're fighting the Raikage right now. Steve! Survive, Steve! Survive, Steve! What am I doing? What am I doing? And he interrupts with his stomps. He interrupts the whole battlefield with his stomps! So much range! So much range! I'm far off and I'm still getting affected by his stuff. Oh my goodness. This man is strong. This man is very strong. Why you do this? Why do you do this? This man is very strong. And I do not know the way to beat him. Oh my goodness, this man. Not very often I face off against a From Software boss that just flat out is able to affect the entire arena. But I love him though. I love the whole aesthetic already. I knew that was gonna get me like it did last time. Steve! You know what I keep forgetting? I keep forgetting that I can jump. Haha! You're doing great, Steve! Distract him with your face! Alright, second phase. Second phase. He's gone full grappler! Oh! What the heck?
Warranted with strength.
That was not the Liger bomb I was prepared for. This man can throw you in the air so high that you can't recover. And then he joins you and then proceeds to powerbomb you again. He has two different power bombs. Oh my goodness. This man is in the wrong universe? Yeah! Not only does he have a stand, but his attacks cover a massive range in his first phase, but his second phase, he's all like, alright, I'm gonna get rid of not only my lion that was prepared to kill you in my stead, I kill the lion, I get rid of my axe, and I'm just going to beat you with my bare hands. This man fully embraced his inner Kratos, and he went full Kratos at the end of God of War 3. I don't need anything else, I just need my hands. Yo, this is such a cool boss. Let's go again. Yep, stay away from that. But blood damage is very good. Steve, survive. Alright, second phase. Second phase. I should probably heal. Woo! Oh no, nobody. Steve! Steve, can you explain to me how you survived that, but I didn't? Can you explain to me what you did to allow you to survive? Never mind. Steve's gone. Steve's gone. Endless swarm of flies. Oh crap, that's gonna hurt. Look at his health. Look at his health. All I needed. Not only does he powerbomb you, but he rips your chest out. I was so close. I was so close. You see his health? But one thing I've noticed is that almost every single boss is susceptible to blood loss, which is why my swarm of flies are doing so phenomenally well. Now, the only thing is, I would probably be doing... Just realized something. I could have been doing more damage with this if... I could have been doing more damage if I had the talismans that gave me more damage with incantations! I nerfed myself. Why was I nerfing myself in that fight? Because the Comet Azure, as great as it is for damage, it didn't do the amount of damage that I was hoping. Plus, it left me open too far. So this time, let's do it right. Let's bleed out the first Elden Lord. Bleed him dry! I still got affected by it. Yeah, Steve! Go, Steve! Dude! Dude! Chill! Dude, chill with the stomps! Steve is gone. What is that? What is that? What is that? Get up! Get away! Get away! Oh, man! Good lord, this dude. So maybe here's what I'll do. I'll use my Flask of Wondrous Physic to use Comet Azure. Sure, the damage would be reduced, but at least I can get his health down low enough during that whole infinite magic phase. Then I'll switch to Blood Flies for the remainder of the fight, and hopefully Steve will survive this whole fight. Come on, Steve! Hey, you know what? Hold on. Let's do this. Short casting time. Yeah, that'll definitely help with me being able to throw blood flies at him a lot more often. Oh, my people say, stomp! Yeah, Andy say, stomp! Gotcha say, stomp! Ronaldo say, stomp! He promised to stomp the whole stomp, nothing but the stomp, and it's not over. I'm surprised I survived! Those are famous last words. I only had 10,000 runes. That's not enough to bother me. And look, I could have gotten him in the second phase, but good God, this man stomps. This man does not want you to stay away for too long, and even if you get far away, his stomps affect the entire area. Which means that if you're trying to charge up a long spell, Those stomps will interrupt you every single time. There is no poise for that. I just realized. What the heck am I doing? Why am I wearing mage armor when I could just use armor that is slightly better for me to have on defensive-wise? Why am I impairing myself? And now my weight is over a little bit. Okay, so let's go. I just got an idea. Wait, did he die again? Yeah, Gajil, I just died again. Blinked and you'll miss it. How about we put on the Dragon Crest Great Shield Talisman that enormously boosts physical damage negation, because everything this dude is doing to me is physical. So let's see just how much this helps. Oh my goodness, he's on X Games mode. Still gonna keep the headpiece, because that enhances my magic attack, but let's do this right. It's not that he's ridiculously fast like Millennia. Why not put the Scarab on after you see his bar reach 0? You know what? That's a good point. I keep forgetting to do that. I keep forgetting. You know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? To ensure that I'm able to get to the Scarab quicker, I'm gonna deposit every talisman that I have that isn't like top tier. I don't know why I'm keeping like +1s and regular versions of talismans when I can just keep the one that I absolutely need. So let's make this easier on myself, so that way when I go into my inventory and put the crest on. So get rid of Crimson Amber. I don't need Crimson Seed. Don't need the regular version. Just the top tier version only. Don't need Prince of Death. Don't need you. Don't need you. Don't need you or you. Don't need you. Don't need any of you. Don't need the Moon of Noxtala, even though it's legendary. I don't need Carry. I don't need Bull Goat. Don't need Blue Dancer. Don't need Scorpion. Ritual. Rotted Wing. Don't need all this. You switch it on like the Mimic Helm from Dark Souls 3? Yeah, I got to do that as well. So I can easily get to the Scarab real quick if I just go up and then go right here. You must overcome the grappling. I know. I will, though. I will defeat him. So all I have to do is, since I have it set it up this way, get rid of the Sacrificial Twig, because I don't have anything to risk losing since my runes are gone, which is fine. All I need to do is just that when Godfrey is taken down, go into equipment, put Scarab on, and then just go from the top there. Okay, so greatly raises potency of sorceries, shortens spellcasting time, extends spell effect duration. Let's go ahead and increase our HP right here and there. And let's rest at this side of grace. Alright. So I got a little bit of armor on since I'm wearing the black armor of Malekith. So let's go ahead and do this again. What I don't understand is, even though he killed me inside the boss room, somehow or another, I'm trying to see if I can view it from out here. Somehow or another, my runes are sitting right there. You can kind of see it in the top left corner right there. And he's just standing there waiting for me to enter. I know you're waiting for me to enter. Let's do this, Godfrey. Now I got a little bit more health to work with. How about we do one blood fly at a time? You see him dodge that? Did you see him dodge that? Point blank! Whoop! Whoop! Oh, that was not in time. Survive, Steve. I need you to survive. Powerbomb! I'm not gonna survive. That was not, oh my goodness. He tracks you when he tracks you. He tracks you when he jumps up in the air, so you can't just run past him because he'll come right back down on you. You'll get flattened, and then you'll have absolutely no time to run from that move because it takes so much health from you. So I was automatically dead the moment he hit me right then and there, because there wasn't time enough for me to heal and try and survive, and there wasn't time enough for me to run. So that was instant death for me right there. Let's go again. Let's go again. I got plenty of rune arcs. I'm prepared to take as much time as I need to defeat you, Godfrey. At least your name isn't Joffrey. I made the mistake of trying to use this attack without filling up my health. I am surprised that I survived. Yo, meteor! Yo! Okay, meteors actually does some work. Alright, second phase again. Glintstone Pebble. Ain't it gonna be something if I defeat the first Elden Lord and I'm just using the most basic of magic against him? Oh crap! Too high! I survived, I survived. Heal, heal, get away from him. Oh! Oh my goodness! How did I survive that? Oh. Every time he stomps! Oh, man. I thought I had him, but those stomps interrupt me every single time. It's fine, though. I've gotten closer than I've ever have during the, well, actually, no, that one run where he had almost no health left, that actually was a much better run. But seeing as meteors are actually kind of good against him, might need to give that a try. Second phase already. Good, good, good. And Steve is still alive. Go, Steve! Let's go, Steve! Oh my goodness. What the heck? He just picked him up and just body slammed him. I didn't know we were fighting the Big Show. That did nothing to him. Oh, but it's working! Steve! I'm alive! I'm alive! I'm alive! Steve! Glintstone Pebble. The Warrior! Remembrance of Horalo! Glintstone Pebble! I beat the First Lord with the most basic magic spell ever! That was kind of disrespectful when you think about it. I chose to beat him by hitting him with the most basic and the weakest of all magics. Yeah. That was good. That went well. So, let's check out what we just got our hands on. Well, first of all, let's do this. I'd be remiss if anything bad were to happen and I didn't sit at the side of grace. Whew. That worked, and I can level up. Time to increase my faith again. But nah, seriously, why can't Hulk be like Godfrey? You know exactly why Hulk can't be like Godfrey. If you're talking about the game I think you're talking about, it's because the people who made the game don't know what power feels like, or don't know what the definition of power actually is. Godfrey, in his second phase, is what the Hulk in Marvel's Avengers should have been. If I'm smashing the ground as Hulk, I should be affecting every space around me in a wide range. And if... Let me not get into it. Let me not get into it. Today is not the day for this. This is a joyous occasion. We've beaten Godfrey the First Lord. I am not about to sully this good mood by speaking about that disappointment of a Marvel game. So let's just look at the remembrance that we got from the first king. So, the first Elden Lord. Alright. The power of this namesake, remembrance of the warrior Horalo, hewn into the Earth Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the finger reader, who is apparently now dead. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. When Godfrey, first Elden Lord, was robbed of his grace, becoming tarnished, he took with him his kinfolk and left the lands between. So the first Elden Lord lost his grace and became tarnished like us. We just fought another tarnished. He was like us before. After the long march of the tarnished came to an end, Godfrey divested himself of kingship, becoming a simple warrior once more. Wow, so he just cast aside his kingliness. Try close quarters battle. I don't even know what that means. But the Erd tree is open now. Praise the tarnished. Time for Elden Ring. It really is. And there's a bloodstain right here. Why is there a bloodstain right here? Oh, because they probably summoned someone and they got killed by someone else who popped in here to kill them. Praise the Elden Ring. Oh boy. Touch golden light. Hey, someone's wearing my drip. So let's go back to my mage gear, because I don't know what type of boss we're fighting, and I really want to beat this. I really want to beat this boss fully decked out in. Well, actually, this is a good screenshot. Hold on. Let me turn this off. Let me turn off my HUD real quick. This is actually a good screenshot to have right now. Yo, I like this. Taking a screenshot. Alright. I have no idea what type of boss we're about to fight, and I really want to beat the final boss fully decked out in sorcerer gear, because I want Grandolph, the Grand Sorcerer. I want him to be fully decked out in this gear and not wearing armor. That is what I'll say for melee characters. Touch golden light. Oh, this already doesn't look good. Why are we in this massively spacious void? And who is that? What the heck? Wait, is that Queen? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is that the Queen? Is that Queen America? Why are you grabbing that weapon? Oh no. Wait. That's not America. Is that Radagon? Is that Radagon? Radagon of the Golden Order. It's the main theme of the game! Oh! We're fighting a literal god. We're fighting a literal god right now. Listen to this music! Heavens concealed of Mother Uchiha! Oh my god, that was a lot of health gone. I love this music. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be so distracted like this. He can use full counter! He can use full counter like Meliodas! The spear expl- Oh! He can use full counter like Meliodas! Y'all see that? Did you see that? He can use full counter! I'm fighting the main character of an anime that is impossible to beat. This dude is, and the thing is, the scary thing is, he's not running. He's walking towards us every single time. The only time he moves fast is when he just launches himself at us, but other than that, he just walks everywhere. I am scared. But I just had a thought. If Star of Ruin was able to do enough damage to, you know, cause Godfrey to get phased a little bit, maybe I should use that as well. The meteors do a lot of damage, but they keep me stationary. Stars of Ruin, however, I can just spam, and if I use my Flask of Wondrous Physic, it'll give me infinite magicka that I can just spam over and over and over and over and over again. I just remembered that I need to put on my health medallion to give me a little bit of a boost. And you know what? I wasn't even using any incantations, so my damage with sorceries weren't even all that high to begin with either. Are we going through the intro again, or are we going right into the fight? Yeah, it goes through the cutscene again. This final boss theme is so amazing! Oh, man. Hey, Steve! Distract him with your face, please. Make sure I grab these runes. What is he doing? That's Death Wave. Excuse me? Ah, dodge behind you. Ah! Nuh-uh! Oh my goodness! Alright, so he is not still enough to use Comet Azure on at any time. He's not still enough for me to try that. So Comet Azure is out. I just had a thought though. Ooh, I just had a thought. Can he be poisoned? Can he be poisoned by the Scarlet Rot? Yo, we gotta... Oh, this is the perfect time for me to test stuff out. So let's get a Gil's Flame. Let's get the Rotten Breath. I wonder if Glintstone Breath would do anything against him. I don't think it will. But let's test it out regardless. Let's get rid of Adula's Moonblade, because I kind of want my my Mimic to keep using all these high-level great magics. So we got Flames, we got Glintstone, we got Ice, and we got Poison Dragon Breath. So let's try that. Let's see if we can infect him with Rot. If we can get him affected by Rot, then there will be a steady health drain the entire boss battle, which will definitely help with damage. Man, Godfrey the First Lord scared me so much, but this dude is all like, oh, okay, you face my bodyguard. Now it's time for you to face a god. I love this game so much. It's so good! This game is so good, y'all! It's so good! I highly recommend it if you have a PS4 or PS5 or whatever system, play this game. That was a lot of damage. I need you to not hit me. Don't hit me. Don't hit me. No, my 100,000 runes over there. Well, it's not like I won't be able to get that back if I'm helping people face off against Godfrey. Why couldn't you just be momentarily distracted by my Mimic coming up the first time? Why couldn't you? And just let me run? Because it's not just the strike you have to worry about, it's the wave. It's the aftershock of those strikes. Because they leave like a wave of holy light in their wake, and that's scary. Yes, he's affected by the rot. Awesome. Survive, Steve! Survive! This was just the first phase, wasn't it? Oh crap, what is that? What is that? Excuse me? I'm taking screenshots, but crap. Elden Beast? What you mean, Elden Beast? I gotta fight Radagon all over again, don't I? Because this is the second phase. I have to fight Radagon all over again. Don't I? So not only do I have to survive against Radagon, but I gotta survive the whole fight and then endure the Elden Beast? Is that the creature? Yo, is that the creature that I heard so much about that landed, that was sent by the Greater Will to this place, and that became the Elden Ring itself? That's the living thing we heard so much about. I keep delaying my dodges when I shouldn't. He is not affected by blood loss. Alright, second phase time. Now I just need to defend myself against the Elden Beast. My goodness. This reminds me, okay, this just reminds me of Sekiro, where you had to face off against Genichiro, and then you have to survive his entire boss battle in order for you to take down Ishin the Sword Saint. So this is just like Sekiro, where there's two final bosses you have to face off against. But you have to beat each one each time. You can't just face the one that appears after you beat the first stage. This is just like Sekiro. And I didn't even use my rune, did I? Nope. There is so much downtime when it comes to summoning in a mimic. Oh, that was odd. Hold on. Thought my nose was bleeding there for a minute, but I'm good. I'm good. Alright, let's try this again. There was no downtime in that attack. So this gives me more protection against physical. And I'm wearing Moog's robes. Ooh, I look kind of spiffy with all this stuff on. Okay. These might be the robes I wear from now on. Thank you, Moog. And you know what? I don't need this. I don't need this. Whatever will allow me to switch to my stuff quicker, that's what I need to have on. Alright, just have this stuff here. Have my staff here. Probably should put on some protectional gloves. Protectional gloves, that's not a word. Oh, Estelle wasn't annoying. Millennia was annoying for me. But this combo, where you have to defeat 2 bosses in succession with no rest, and if you end up using up all of your healing items just to take down this one dude. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to let my Mimic distract him, and I'm going to hit him as much as possible with my meteors. If I can get him spawned in before he kills me, of course. Whew, boy. Oh, now you get distracted by him. Now you get distracted by him. He does so much damage. Oh, I'm gonna beat him. Oh, he will fall. Holy damage negation. Wait a minute. Vastly boosts non-physical damage negation. Wait a minute. Why didn't I think of trying that out? It's not the physical damage that gets me, it's the magic he keeps throwing at me. And I never used the Pearl Drake Talisman before. Let's give it a shot. Thank you, Brandon, for reminding me that I even have that. We'll give this another go, but I'm slowly but surely running out of rune arcs. Give me a sec, everybody. Kinda got distracted. family came to give me food at the most inopportune of moments. Let's go again. Once again, interrupted. Hold on, let me lock my door. Let's try this again. Hopefully that is the last time anyone needs me for anything or wants to discuss anything with me. I need to handle this, so hopefully no one else needs me. Gadriel, I'm not going to say anything. What type of attack is that? I have no words. First of all, this thing can shoot out massive waves that are very difficult to telegraph and dodge, and not only that, but it can shoot out countless light arrows that follow directly behind you, and he can combo into that. And apparently, bleed damage doesn't work against him. So I might as well get rid of that. And he can be parried. Glintstone Ice Crag tends to hit him hard. So let's just get rid of all dragon magic except for that. Get rid of Swarm of Flies. Let's get Glintstone Ice Crag, because apparently they're saying that that kind of hits him hard. And Stars of Ruin can do some work if you need a bit more range. Hitting him with Ronnie's Dark Moon when he loses aggro can give you a little boost in damage. Quite frankly, he takes a lot of damage and could easily be considered fairly squishy, but he has a tendency to take you out of the fight before you can capitulate, or he'll do enough damage to you that you go into the next round without any resources as you may need. Excuse me? Apparently Black Knife Titch is strong against him, not the Mimic? What? Black Knife Titch is strong enough? She? Because they're saying, bless her soul, Black Knife Titch is good against him as she is against most bosses. Her Rot Blade or whatever nonsense she flings around can easily take 20% of his HP by the time its DOT runs out, so she's a good one to use. She's also durable enough that she will last through both fights without issue. Yo? Black Knife Titch? Not my Mimic? Well, at least if I get her in here... then I don't need to worry about my health being drained just to summon her. But real quick, we need to get her maxed out. If that's the case, and apparently she's what people are the go-to for her, for them taking down bosses, and Black Knife Titch is it, then I'm gonna use her. So we need to make sure we can upgrade her first. And I have it, yes. So that means I need to get my runes. All right, so let's get enough runes to upgrade Black Knife Titch. All right, one more ought to do it, just enough to get me to 11,000. All right, this is what I need. All right.
I see.
And we just need 14,000 to use the Great Ghost Glove Ward on Black Knife Titch to get her maxed out. All right, so let's use some more runes. Alright, laddie. Use 2 of your runes. God, Jill. I can happily say we live in a world where Tiny Tina's Wonderland releases this week. Remember when I was saying that about Elden Ring? Alright, Titch is maxed out. So, let's go back and attempt this again. I love how it shows my runes there even though I have nothing. So, let's go and do this again. Wonderlands is coming out this week, ladies and gentlemen! And I'm looking forward to my birthday, because I'm going to be playing through the Tiny Tina's DLC, which, since it was part of the February, I want to say February's PlayStation Plus games, I'm going to be playing the standalone experience, the Tiny Tina's Assault on Dragon Keep one-off experience, which allows you to play through the DLC on its own without, you know, owning Borderlands 2. So I'm going to be playing through that on my birthday. And then Thursday, if I don't complete the DLC, we'll continue it on Thursday. And then Friday, well, that's when my playthrough of Wonderlands begins. So I'm really looking forward to it. So Ice Crag is the go-to. Look at that health drain! Titch! Why wasn't I using you before? Let's go! Look at that health drain! Let's go, Titch! She's still alive! Yo! Yo, Titch, let's go! Yo! But now we're fighting the Elden Beast. And I didn't look up what it's weak to. Strong against holy, obviously. Takes no holy damage and will heal from it instead? Immune to all status effects. Oh, good lord. It's immune to everything. No, it isn't! Come on! Why? Why? And it has phenomenal health drain. It has great health drain with Titch there. Oh, why? Why did you have to use that breath attack? But hey, that whole fight worked out really well. So what we're going to do is we're going to go with that physical again. We don't need Godfrey's icon because I'm not using charged magic. So, what is it? What's the best one? Shortened casting time, potency of incantations, memory slots. Huh, I can have both of these on. Physical and non-physical, so that might work. Let's do this again. Yo, Black Knife Titch. She's the one. She's the one to help me out. because she automatically aggroes the moment she's there, instead of waiting for someone to attack her or her get close. So that automatically makes her a win in my book. Why? Why do you keep delaying your hits like that? I ask that you stop, sir. I ask that you stop. Because you see how fast his health is draining? How fast it's draining out? It's so good. My Mimic can't do that. But she can. So we'll go again. Make sure I have everything properly slotted so I can use it from the get-go. If we can get past Radagon without that much health lost or without that much health spent, and Titch is above average with health. Oh, she goes right off the bat with that. Why? 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 I hate that move where he just throws out those light darts because there's very little room for you to just dodge them point blank, especially if you're close. But when you see it happen, it's like, let me dodge. And then he just still uses it regardless. I'm like, dang, bruh. You just want to spam that just because you're getting hurt bad? See, he don't like the fact that I figured out a good strategy against him. He doesn't like that. But I don't care. We're gonna beat him today. We're gonna beat him today, bruh. We're gonna beat him today, bruh. Oh! Oh! You can stop now. You can stop now. You can stop. Oh, I love the fact that she likes to dodge. Alright, good. I got 5 health, and I got 5 Cerulean Tears. And my health is good enough. Let's survive. Let's survive. We can do this. We can do this. I just need to be patient and keep to its side. Look, all that, so much damage. Thank you, Titch. Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Come on! Why? Why? Of course you would do an attack where I'm preparing to dodge and you still hit me anyway. Of course you would. That's not the game's fault. It's mine for being too preemptive. That's my fault. It's not the game's fault, it's mine. So, let's see if we can beat Radagon with using less health vials this time. And I'm just going to keep using Ice Crag the entire time because it's shown to do considerable damage. So I'm going to stick with that. I'm gonna stick with what works. Nope. I'm grateful to be alive. He healed? Oh, thank you, Titch. Okay. 5 health, 5 cerulean. Just like last time. Wow. What is it doing? What is that? Oh, get out. What? Oh, come on, Titch. Why is it still following me? What is this? What is that? Why was that still following me? What was that? I couldn't stop to heal because it kept hitting me. And it kept following me. What was that? How are you gonna have that thing constantly following me and hitting me at all times, staggering me and not allowing me to heal, and then hit me with that massive nuke move that you have? What was that? See? I can throw stuff too. Okay, let's do this again. Alright, I'm gonna be calm. I'm gonna mute my mic. I'm fine, Godjill. I'm just rethinking all my life decisions up to this point, and how far I've come through this game, and how this boss has made me use up every single one of my rune arcs. So we're just seeing what I can possibly do. So let's do this again. Let's just try this again. victory. Thy name is Kyushu. God slain. Now I will accept your official surrender. Okay, I think it's finally quiet now. Good lord. My sincerest apologies, everyone. There lies the disadvantage of streaming with family members in the house. Always the chance that might have a conversation that carries on far longer than it needs to, and I can't exactly say what I want. Okay, since it sounds like there's actually some quiet up here now, maybe now I can read through this remembrance of the Elden. Alright, I think it's all nice and quiet now for me to keep talking. So what we're going to do is bring down this mausoleum, then we're going to go back to the round table hold so I can read off the remembrances about what we got from Horror Low, and we got the Elden Remembrance. So I'll wait for it to jump again because it's a jumping mausoleum, like a jumping bean, just a little bit. Alright, I think I knocked away all of the barnacles, the skull barnacles that was on its legs. So now we just need to aim for... So whichever foot moves first. Now why did it jump then? Why did it jump then instead of all the other times when it prepares its legs? Because it didn't move all that much that time. And I'm trying my best not to get squished because that's 6... Oh! Oh, I got him! Oh! I got him! Alright, good. So this mausoleum is going to be waiting here for us so we can go back to the round table hold so I can finally read out the remembrances of the Elden Remembrance and Horror Low. So, the mausoleum will be here at the mausoleum compound so we can go back to the round table hold so I can read out what we're going to be able to get from these remembrances. Whew, sorry it took me so long for me to get around to it. Just a whole bunch of extra apologies, everyone. You know me, I'm very particular when it comes to doing live streams for you guys. I like to make sure that the excitement and the, you know, entertainment keeps going without interruption, but sometimes it doesn't turn out that way. So, with the remembrance of Horror Low, we can get the Axe of Godfrey. Weapon of Godfrey, Elden Lord. It was broken in a battle fought as leader of the Tarnished during the Long March. This weapon is symbolic of Godfrey's vow to conduct himself as a lord, later becoming an emblem of the Golden Lineage. In the days of the past, a crown was warranted with strength. Then we get a unique skill from it. Unique skill, Regal Roar. Let loose a mighty war cry, raising attack power while sending out a shockwave that cannot be guarded against by stopping the ground. That's kind of OP when you think about it. It can't be guarded. While active, strong attack becomes a lunging slash. And then we have it, a power from his second phase. Ash of War, Horror Low's Earthshaker. This Ash of War grants an armament the heavy affinity and the following skill. Horror Low's Earthshaker. Slam both hands onto the ground to violently shake the earth and unleash a shockwave. Follow up with an additional input to slam the ground again. Usable on all melee armaments. So you can use this. Hmm. 2 hours? Yeah, I think this is a good time for the stream. So let me just go through what Godfrey has, and then we'll go to the Elden Remembrance. We're going to duplicate it, and then I'm going to call it a session there because there's just far too much unnecessary stuff going on right now for me to continue the stream. Apologies, everyone, but this is not how I do things, and we're just going to have to wait until the next time for me to have a stream for you guys. A proper one next time. So, we can get the Axe of Godfrey and his special second phase move with the Remembrance of Horolow. And with the Elden Remembrance, Remembrance of the Elden Beast hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the Finger Reader. Alternatively, Lu Bu or Zhang Fei moves? Pretty much. Let's try this again. Remembrance of the Elden Beast, hewn into the Erd Tree. The power of its namesake can be unlocked by the Finger Reader. Alternatively, it can be used to gain a great bounty of runes. It was the vassal beast of the greater will and living incarnation of the concept of order. Part of me is thinking I should have waited to stream tomorrow. That's what I'm thinking. I probably should have waited tomorrow. Otherwise, I wouldn't be dealing with this right now. But you live and you learn. We're just going to keep rolling with it. Not going to let this ruin the experience, even though it is annoying. We got the Elden Remembrance. It was the vassal beast of the greater will and living incarnation of the concept of order. So basically, this thing is the vassal of the greater will and living incarnation of the concept of order. We just fought a being that is a living concept of reality. And we beat it. So awesome. So what we get from it is Marika's hammer. Stone hammer made in the lands of the Newman, outside the lands between. The tool with which Queen Marika shattered the Elden Ring and Radagon attempted to repair it. The hammer partially broke upon shattering the ring, becoming splintered with ruined fragments. Unique skill, Goldbreaker. Leap up high, and while suspended in midair, imbue the rune shard with light before smashing it down hard onto the ground. The heroic Radagon's signature attack. Then we have the weapon that I've leveled my dexterity up and everything in order to wield it. This is the sword that I said I wanted to go after. I told you it was a final boss type weapon. Sacred Relic Sword. Sword wrought from the remains of a god who should have lived a life eternal. Thoughts on what the weapon portends are many and varied. Some consider it the mark of a great sin or a sign of great devastation. Some think it as the end of an age, while others the beginning. Unique skill, Wave of Gold. Imbue the sword with bygone golden glory, then fire it at foes. A wide golden wave fans out forward, sweeping through all enemies caught in its path. So, we get the hammer that Radagon used, and we're going to get the sword as well. And since my stats are high enough, it's a holy sword, I'm able to use it. So, let's go to the mausoleum and duplicate this remembrance. Alright, let's go! Let's go ahead and test this weapon out real quick. Oh my goodness! And it kills everyone! This is a god sword! I'm gonna use my god sword now! It's a god sword! Yo! Yo! All these dudes that I could just straight up kill instantly! And if I rest here, I could just do it again! Yo, I just found another XP farm spot! Yo! With this sword, anything is possible! Woo-hoo-hoo! Look at that range! And that's 2,000 each time. How many dudes are here? This might be a faster farm. Yo! Forget the chicken! Forget the chicken! Just use this sword! Yo! How many dudes are over there? How many dudes are over there? I can talk now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And there's probably 13, 14, or 15 down there too. And they cost 2 times 15. How much is 2 times 15? 2 times, not plus, times 15. That's 30. So that's 30,000 I'm getting from killing this whole group. Yo! Yo, y'all better stop! Oh, I just found a new farming spot! Oh, this is marvelous. Forget Comet Azure, this sword! And what does it scale with? Hold up! Wait, I looked at this sword and its special ability. Yo, this is a god weapon! Oh my goodness! Now I'm able to finally speak. I'm so glad I can finally speak now. Apologies once again, everyone, but I can finally speak. It scales with faith and dexterity, but dexterity more than anything else. Wait for NG plus even more runes? Yeah. I need to do the ending though. Wait, Brandon, if you do the ending, does it automatically put you in New Game Plus? I need to know this. Does it automatically put you in New Game Plus, or does it give you the option to say, hey, you want to go on your next journey into New Game Plus? Does it give you the option to go in there, or can you keep exploring even if you see the ending? I need to confirm this right now before I bring this stream to a close. I need to know. This is a very serious question. I need to know. Does it automatically put you in New Game Plus? Because if it doesn't, then we're golden and we can keep exploring. Kelly Patchett, hi! Welcome to the stream. Hope you enjoy yourself. We had a couple brief moments of unnecessary background noise going on, so I had to mute my mic for a second. But hopefully, if you were to re-watch this from the beginning, and hopefully, no, but you need to upload the save to get the other endings, and go from there. You need to start Adventure 2 at Grace. Okay, so here's the thing, Brandon. I am not overly concerned. With trying to do the same thing I did for Bloodborne, and then try and get all endings all at once. I'm not worried about that. Because I don't mind doing multiple playthroughs where I do multiple different things. Where I can do it, where I play through the game all over again 3 separate times. I don't mind that, because I want to make new characters and then get to the end of the game with different endings. So I actually don't mind. I actually don't mind doing that. That's actually okay. Just means that I'll have 2 separate characters that'll have 2 separate endings, which I am actually okay with. But then again, if I do the endings, I don't have to worry about trying to force myself to get to the ending in order to get the endings. So you said you uploaded your save to get the other endings, and then you just reloaded from that save? Because if that's the case, then I might need to do that just so I can just square away all the endings. This sword is ridiculous. It's a gold Mugetsu. Seriously, it's a gold Mugetsu! And I love it. So Brandon, so you got all the endings then. You already got all the endings. Because tell me how you did it exactly, because I don't want to do it in a way where it'll automatically save and then ruin my chances of doing the specific ending itself. Because you just got one ending, then reloaded from the save that was before all the endings happened. Is that what you did? This is such a good way to farm. And then you got to think about helping people face off against the final boss, and that's a massive amount of XP that you can get. This is so ridiculous. This sword is omnipotent. I don't think it should be fair for me to be able to do this with this sword, but I'm grateful that I can. Forget the chicken. I'm getting more XP just killing all these dudes in one fell swoop. This is ridiculous. I'm about to have 1,000,000 runes just from doing this. And I started. Save and upload, get ending, delete file on system, then download the save from cloud storage. Thank you. Thank you, bro. I'm going to do that. Just so I can get all the endings, so I can basically just do whatever I want without feeling limited. Okay. So upload, get ending, delete file on system, then download the save from cloud storage, which means I'll be able to get the 2 endings off from... And wait, you can't delete the save file while you're playing the game, because that would mean that I'm only going to be able to show me getting 1 ending, and then the other 2 I would have to get off camera due to me having to re-download it. Okay, so save and upload, get ending, delete file on system, then download the save from cloud storage. I wonder, can I do that while I'm playing? So from right here, let me go ahead and quit. In order to upload, you need to close app. Ah, yep, so I can't get the ending. I won't be able to pull this off while this stream is going. But what I will do is actually record me going through this process to ensure that you guys can see all the endings in one video. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, we got a game plan, ladies and gentlemen. So, once again, apologies for the outside interference keeping me from saying what I needed to towards the end. But we beat the final boss. All that's left is to get all the endings. And if I follow Brandon's instructions to the letter, I'll be able to make this video and have all the endings for the game in one fell swoop, get all the trophies for that, and the only trophy I'll have to get is just getting that one last weapon on a different playthrough. So that works out just fine. Alright, now we've accomplished quite a bit today. We defeated Godfrey, the First Lord, and then we defeated Radagon of the First Order. Then we defeated the Elden Beast. You just didn't kill Moog the Omen for the 3rd and final trophy ending. I killed Moog, so I have to see if I'm going to be able to get that ending as well. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But, ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm going to draw the stream to a close. I'm going to go ahead and set everything up so I can record these endings for you guys, so you guys will be able to see it and experience the endings of how we do everything in Elden Ring. And then, once all that's said and done, I am going to just keep farming some runes, especially with this sword. This sword is ridiculous. That massive wave, I doubt there's anything that can resist it, because I'm hitting these dudes for 2,000 damage. Look at that, a million already. All I need to do is just watch a video while I constantly do this, and I'm just gonna be so stacked. I'm gonna be so stacked with runes to level up. And you know what? Let's how about we just go ahead and level up right now? I need to keep leveling up my faith. So we'll get that to 39. Alright, so now I'm going to go to Fractured America. And then I'm going to make a save right there. And here's the summon for Ronnie, so we can initiate the Age of Stars ending. So, I'm going to go ahead and save right here. Quit, save game, and there we go. Alright, I am prepared to get these endings. So, time to get these endings and then show them off to you guys as soon as I'm done. We've accomplished quite a bit today. Apologies if I'm not able to show the endings during this stream, but I want to do a video where I have all the endings of everything that I've accomplished. And, you know, show them off to you guys. So I'll make sure I get that done right now. So, with all that being said, I really do hope you all enjoyed yourselves, despite the many distractions that have happened. I really do hope you enjoyed this session of Elden Ring. As, you know, we bring this playthrough, well, not the playthrough to a close, but just get all the endings of the game. There's still so much to do in the game, but I just want to show off the endings. So with that being said, hope you all enjoyed. Can't wait to see you all in my next video. If you're new to the channel and you enjoyed what you saw here today, then consider subscribing, or maybe even consider becoming a member, because I am always looking forward to entertaining you. So have a fantastic day, and once again, as always, later, peoples!